Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Financial 101 with King Kai, and in today's video I'll be covering individual savings accounts, which most people refer to as ISAs. There are 4 types of ISAs, but for the purpose of this video I'll only be focusing on 3. I'll also be discussing Junior ISA, which is usually left out of the conversation as most people do not understand how it works. Just a disclaimer, this is purely educational and you should seek professional financial advisor at your own discretion. Without any further ado, we're going to dive straight into the video. So what is the benefit of an ISA? In simple terms, an ISA basically allows you to save and invest your money without paying any taxes on interest, dividends, or capital gain from investments. The tax year runs from 6th of April to the 5th of April the following year, and during this window you can save up to £20,000, which can be split into different forms of ISAs. Just to be crystal clear, you need to be over the age of 18 for you to be able to open an ISA. Let's look at all the accounts in more details so you can then decide which one would be more beneficial for your money. The first type of ISA we're going to look at is the cash ISA. A cash ISA works very similar to a traditional savings account. However, you do not pay any taxes on the interest of your earnings. This account is usually suitable for people who want to build flexibility with their money. It's low risk and is generally an option for savers looking to protect their savings from inflation or taxes. Now, let's move on to Stocks and Shares ISA. Unlike Cash ISA, Stocks and Shares allows you to invest in share funds and bonds without paying income tax or capital gain tax on your returns. This type of account is designed for long-term investment and therefore carries investment risk, meaning the value of your investment could either go up or go down. Now, let's talk about Lifetime ISA. This is the biggest game changer of them all, especially for young people looking to get into the property market. I wasn't aware of this account myself until 3 years ago when I became serious about saving for my first property. So this is how a Lifetime ISA works. You're allowed to contribute £4,000 a year and the government gives you 25% bonus of your contribution. So for example, if you contributed £4,000 this year, you would then be given an add-on of £1,000 for free. Essentially, you now have £5,000 which you can save up for your property and repeat again the following year. What makes the account extremely exciting in my opinion is that you can use it as a cash or Stocks and Share ISA or a combination of both. If you're looking to open a Lifetime ISA, you need to bear in mind that you need to be between the age of 18 to 39, otherwise you will not be qualified. Another thing to bear in mind is that if you decide to withdraw your money other than this reason, retirement, terminal illness, or buying your first property, you would incur a 25% charge. Let's look at some more examples that's tailored to people that want to get into the property market but with an average salary. Let's say you're an average saver and you have a plan of saving £4,000 a year and your goal is to save £25,000 for a house deposit. If you leave that money, £4,000 in your current account, it will take you 6.5 years for you to be able to save £25,000. However, let's flip the script a little bit. Let's say you take that £4,000 and put it into a Lifetime ISA. Now this is where the numbers are really going to wow you. Instead of taking 6.5 years to save £25,000, it will take you only 5 years to save £25,000. And the reason for that is because in those 5 years, you would have accumulated £5,000 bonus from the government, which you didn't really have to work for. It was given to you for free. So this is one of the most important reasons why most people go for Lifetime ISA if they're looking to get into the property market. So let's look at the same example, but tailored to a couple this time. Unlike a single saver where it would have taken them 5 years to save £25,000, for a couple, it would only take them 2.5 years. And the reason for that is, let's say each one saves £4,000 in their Lifetime ISA. At the end of the year, they would have £10,000. So that's £8,000 from money that they've saved and £2,000 bonus, which was given by the government. And this is why it would take them 2.5 years as opposed to a single saver where it would have taken them 5 years. The final type of ISA is Innovative Finance ISA, but I'm not going to explore this as stated earlier in the video. Finally, when people discuss ISAs, they usually forget about Junior ISAs. And the reason for that is this. The 4 types of ISAs are all for adults, whereas for a Junior ISA is for children below the age of 18. If you're a parent or guardian watching this, I need you to pay close attention because now it's when it gets really interesting. A Junior ISA is for children below the age of 18 and parents and guardians can contribute up to £9,000 per child, which can be contributed in either cash ISA or stocks and share ISA. One thing to bear in mind is that any money that you contribute into a junior ISA is automatically locked and can only be opened by that child when they turn 18. When the child turns 18, they can decide whether they want to invest that money or withdraw that money. The choice is entirely theirs. But as a parent or a guardian, you do have access to view and contribute into the account. However, you can't make any withdrawals. I'm going to end the video here. If this video has resonated with you or you think someone is going to benefit from this video, please do not hesitate to send it over to them, because that's going to help my channel and that is going to make someone become financially educated, which in turn would help them make better financial choices with their money. Thanks for watching the video. This is your boy King Kai, and thanks for tuning in with me in Financial 101 with King Kai.